So in this video, I want to explain table and column aliases in SQL. So I've got a query here. If I run this, we'll see, here's my data. And let's say that I want to change the name of one of these columns in the result set. So maybe I want to say, instead of sales order ID, I'm going to call this as sales order number. Just call that that. This isn't really the sales order number, but just for the sake of the example, I would just say as sales order number. And then if I run that, you can see instead of sales order ID, the column is named sales order number. We can do the same thing with the table, but instead of it showing up in the result set, the table alias is going to be really helpful for when we're doing things like joins in our SQL, or when we have maybe the same ID or the same column in both tables that we're doing a join on. Then we need to be able to identify which table that column is coming from. So this, you could do the same type of syntax as just A. What I like to do, I like to skip the as when I'm aliasing a table. Just see sales detail, sales order detail, space A. And now this table is going to be referred to as A inside of this query. So what I can do is I can say A dot sales order ID, and that's still going to work, right? Because now I've identified that this column, sales order ID, comes from this table. That's what this A dot and then the column name allows you to do. It says which table to get this column from. So that's aliasing for columns and tables in SQL.